Testing 1 2. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this wonderful morning? Man, what a morning! What a morning! It's a great morning this morning. I want to thank God for waking us up this morning and blessing us to have another opportunity and a choice to make. Man, what a weekend, ladies and gentlemen! A weekend, a Father's Day weekend. It was great. We got to talk about it. But everybody that's up this morning going to work or at work, please work smart. Don't work too hard, man. Get your work in. I know you had a long weekend this week. A lot of things that went on this weekend, man. We got to talk about it, man, because it went on and everything. Oh man, it's crazy. I'm a big boxing fan, so we got to talk about the boxing match. We got to talk about some of the things that some guys text me for Father's Day this weekend, man. So, hey, let's make the best of it, y'all. But, hey, man, today is Monday morning. I'm so happy to be here. You are with your boy, Agent Success Gully, right here in the boom room. You know who I be, Mr. Puma Man, Mr. Crappie Man, all day, every day. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, happy Father's Day to all the fathers that's in the world, man. I want to congratulate you and say happy Father's Day to you for sure. It is amazing that we're still here living and having the chance to be a father to our kids and to explore certain things about our kids, to provide, to do everything as a father that you can do possibly for your children, man. It's great, and I'm so happy. I'm waving at everybody that's on here. Man, we're so happy as fathers to have this day. Fathers don't really get a lot of love like we usually like women do, and it's okay. I tell everybody, man, I don't expect to get the love that a mother gets, but I do respect to get the love. Just some of the love. Just happy Father's Day. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate you. That's it. I don't want much. A lot of us don't want anything. We just want to see our kids doing well, be in the best position, and to help provide for our children as much as possible. That's all. We don't want much. We already know what it is. You know, we can't um, compete with that mother love. We can't. I'm not even going to try. I don't even want to try. It's not even that important. And a lot of people like, well, you do this for your mama. You do this for your dad. But listen, man, listen, they supposed to do that for their mothers, man. Um, I don't worry about that. I know that I love my children as much as possible. I love them, love them, love them. I know they love me back. So I'm good. I'm great. It doesn't have to be a special gift. It doesn't have to be a special thing to reach out to your dad or anything like that. It's just that, hey, just to take the chance to say, hey, Dad, I just appreciate what you done for me. And that's it. That's all. I'm telling you. Nothing more, nothing less. So, man, we appreciate our kids. We do. And every father that are out there, man, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope your day was prosperous. I hope whatever that you did for that day, man, I just hope you take into consideration to let you know, hey, somebody do love you. Kids might not speak to you a lot, might not say much to you. You might not have the best relationship, but hey, as long as you know you love your kids and you're willing to do whatever ever for them, that is enough. I do truly believe that. But hey, y'all, we had a big weekend, man. Big weekend. Started off Saturday night, man. Oh man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my goodness, man. Give a big round of applause to the winner of the fight with Tank Davis and Frank Martin. Big round of applause to Tank Davis. Um, I had Tank. I had Tank winning the fight. I had Frank winning the fight. I really felt like Frank was going to do a really, really, really good job with the jab, stay away from the power hand, and just work his magic and rack up those points and let it come down to the decision. Um, and like I said, I reported on it the other day, and a lot of people were like, okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it again. I noticed something different from the beginning of the fight. Um, when they were showing a lot, I I saw it. A lot of y'all didn't see it. I saw the fact that Tank Davis was in the locker room warming up. I never seen Frank Martin in the locker room warming up. I seen Frank Martin with a look on his face, as of I can't believe I'm doing this. It wasn't the fact that he was scared; it's the fact that it was a proposition that was made, and he took it. And I saw that. I'm just letting y'all know I saw it. Man, I can tell you. Listen, y'all. Listen, there are certain things in life that you just have to look at, and I read very well. And most black people, we are readers of other people. We can kind of sense things. We're very knowledgeable of mannerism. And I saw it. I spoke up on it yesterday through my live. I saw it. I saw Tank Davis in the locker room sweating, warming up. I did not see Frank Martin not one time warm up with any warm up. I didn't see him. My only thing I saw him sitting down, getting wrapped, and I did not see the warm up of Frank Martin. I didn't see it. I was there watching. I was there. Um, I went to Twin Peaks. Big up to Twin Peaks. Big shout out, man. Twin Peaks always show a good fight. And I didn't see it. I didn't see Frank Martin warm up. I didn't see him get even in the mood to even didn't see the brick sweat. I seen the dry chest when he walked out to the when they took his uniform off for him to start the fight. There was no sweat there. It was dry body, no Vaseline on him. It was just certain things of the prep I did not like that I saw that wasn't right. A lot of y'all be like, agent, that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it makes a lot of difference. It's just like being an older guy trying to go on a basketball court and don't stretch. You're gonna play different from the beginning. It might last. Okay, you're gonna play a little bit different. Your last 5 minutes, your first 5 minutes is gonna be different. Once the game started to get on, then you might become better. But before then, you need that warm up. So therefore, if you down, you can kind of be in rhythm. But I didn't see that in Frank Martin. I didn't see the fact that his prep was very well. The prep was not good at all. Do I? Is that some of the things that you have to look for when in boxing? Yes, you do. If you don't, then what do you expect? You meet a person who want to go into the ring and he hasn't thrown one punch, a prep of anything. He's not in the way to move, to get his head right, to get his arms correct, his posture, his feet work, stuff that you work on before you get into the ring. None of that was exposed. Um, it was just a person walking into the ring, and that's what I saw. Then in the fifth to sixth round, there was something there that I saw again. That kind of startled me a little bit about my decision about this fight. And when I saw it, I said, well, there's a difference. Here comes something here. And then all of a sudden, the movements changed. They said he was getting tired. Uh, okay. I didn't see that. Uh, the movement stopped because he was going around the room, backing up, fighting in a backup position, throwing the jab, giving Tank some angles to punch at. He connected a couple of rounds, but Frank Martin was up the first 4 rounds. He was up in the scorecards. If you go to the scorecard and look, he was up first 4 rounds. And then all of a sudden, man, he stopped moving. He came onto the ropes. There was an uppercut that hit, that connected, and he stayed on the ropes in one position. And why would you stay on the ropes in one position for somebody to load up to punch? You will move out the way. You wouldn't stay there in a position to get punched. You move out of the way like you've been doing the whole entire fight, but then all of a sudden you get in the corner to where you can move out of the corner. The guy's loading up. He loaded up 3 punches, then did not connect. You stayed there. He threw an uppercut. Bam, he connected. He startled you. Then all of a sudden you drop your hands, and all of a sudden you get hit with a big left. Yeah, If that's why y'all want to look at it, and that's fine with me. Hey, I know boxing. I know boxing. I see it, um, which is great. And then, and let me say this: great punch, great performance by Tank Davis. He did what he was supposed to do. Nothing to speak bad about Tank. Tank is a great fighter. Is one of the face of boxing's high mentioned face of boxes. I don't think the pay-per-view numbers were really high. I always say that when you fight someone, um, a black that is really not known, you taking a chance on your pay-per-views not being as great because there's no following on the back end of the other fighter. And Frank Martin doesn't have a big following like Tank Davis. So it's all his fans. I know he took it for the money. He had a great check. I know that he did. I mean, everybody knows if you fight Tank, you're going to get a pretty good, decent payday, which is great, whether you win or lose. My whole thing is when you're fighting a puncher, you do not want to get knocked out by the puncher. Best thing to do if you're fighting a guy that has a higher knockout rate is to go 12 rounds. No matter how you can do it, just go to 12. It makes him look bad because he's the knockout artist, meaning that he has to find a way to punish you, to get you, to set you up, to knock you out. If you're not there in the face and standing there in front of him, he cannot knock you out unless he is aggressive enough to do so. I always tell people, if you are a knockout artist, it makes you look out, it makes you look, I wouldn't say look bad, but your percentage, it lowers your percentage, meaning that a person that comes see you fight is coming to see a knockout. And if they don't see a knockout, you have a better chance of winning a decision by a guy that is a higher knockout puncher than a guy that has lower knockout punches. That means that the guy that is a lower knockout puncher wins only by decisions. He has to win the rounds. That means that he is going to rack up points and try to beat you up throughout the whole entire fight. When you are with a puncher that is a knockout artist, he is looking for the knockout. He's used to it. There's in his mind, that is how he fights. That's the way they fight. They're going to look for the knockout. And if you don't give them the knockout, they get frustrated. Sometimes they get frustrated enough to lose rounds, and you have a better chance to win a decision when you are up against a big puncher. It has been known. Go look at the records. It shows. I can't make this up. The facts is in the pudding. Go look at boxing. It's been that way for a very, 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 very long time. And that is what you do. A lot of people say, well, then you be considered a runner. I don't care how you're going to look at me. That other person is going to look bad because he has to knock me out because people are paying their money for this guy to knock me out. They're not paying their money for me to knock him out. If I knock him out, my rates go up. If I stay in a 12 decision bout with a knockout puncher and I go 12 rounds and it has to go to the scorecard, I look good, not the knockout artist. That is what boxing is. You can't deny that. That's just what boxing is. I'm giving y'all a tutorial of how this game is worked out when you're talking about scoring boxing. A lot of y'all look at boxing, and if you don't get a knockout, it wasn't a good fight. No, it was a damn good fight. It just depends on how you watch boxing. Boxing is strategic when you watch it because you got a lot of guys that just don't go in there just to be banging. They pick out punches and they fight on an instinct and a reaction. Man, there's so much I can say, but I'm not gonna get into that because it's gonna confuse a lot of people. But anyway, but it was a good fight. Take my hat off to Tank Davis. Frank Martin, man, can you come back? Your next fight will have to be something. I would like to see you back in the ring real soon because you got to get that win back. If you don't get that win back, then you're probably not going to get the good fights like you should. And I would like to see you back into the ring. Big ups to Frank Martin as well. Big ups to Frank Martin. Ladies, I didn't see. I put out a lot of stuff on Facebook and a lot of stuff on social media about women doing things for guys. To it was yesterday was Father's Day, and I thought that a lot of women should just reached off in her pocketbook and found $10 and walk up to a guy and buy them a drink. Be nice to that guy on that day because Father's Day is real hard for men. Sometimes when we don't have our fathers or we don't have our mothers or things going on in our life that's not right, and we're still struggling and striving to provide for our family and our kids. It's a hard one for us, and we take that really, really. It touches our heart. A lot of we don't show emotion, but a lot of us have emotion because certain things are not right within our lives, and we can't. A lot of people look at us as um, being soft or um, too emotional. You got things going on that's not, yeah, and it's a lot of that has to deal with that. And what we do is, as men, we don't say anything. We don't go to women to talk to women because we already know when that woman gets mad at you, she's gonna use that against you. She's gonna say that you're soft. She's gonna say use certain things that's gonna try to degrade you when you open up to that woman. A lot of women can. Um, is really good for that. I'm not going to say there's not all women are not good for to relinquish your anger, to relinquish what's bothering your feelings towards that woman. Sometimes we have to be careful who we talk to because it can damage us. When we talk to the wrong woman and we pour our heart out to that woman, and it can be damaging because she can use that against us. And men are very, very um, mindful of that. Women can go to a man and pour her heart out all day, all night, and that man is will if he's so interested, no matter what she does or how he's not gonna basically use that against her. He know how hard it is. Most men know how hard it is to be a woman. We already know that. We're not taking that in consideration. But a lot of women don't know how hard it is to be a man. We just think they just think because we can go out and talk to women and women allow us to do certain things to them. They allow. We don't take. They women allow us to be in their lives. Women allow us to sleep in their beds. Women allow us to do the things that we do. They allow. They don't say no. We're gonna keep pursuing. If that woman says yes, it's all consensual. So when it dealing with a man, yes, it's hard for us. And on Father's Day, a lot of us are some of us in a good mood. Some of us think about, our past or things that it's not great with our family or are not good with our kids. And sometimes a lot of us as fathers don't have the best relationship with our kids, and we have to take that. We have to take that because we're blamed for a lot of things that went on in the past, and we take the blame for it. We don't say, "Well, now I'll go ask your mom." Now that's your mom. Well, sometimes we don't even do that. I don't do it. I don't never say point the finger. Oh no, it's your mom. It's your mother. It's your mother. No, if it wasn't for your mother, no. It's I leave it alone. I leave it at that. If I'm the blame, I'm big enough to take the blame and say, you know what, my hands are up. If you want to talk about me, that's great. I'm not going to say nothing bad about you. I'm not going to talk bad about mothers and say you didn't do this and you wasn't right and this what happened and this is the reason why my son or my daughter is the way they are. No, let's just say, hey, it is what it is. Let's try to fix it the best we can and let's move forward. Whatever we can do. I don't want to argue with you. I don't want to be fighting and calling the police and getting all type of situations where there's laws involved, the court system. Nobody wants to go through that. All we want to do as men is provide for our family and have a peaceful way of living with the opposite sex. That's it. That's all. It's nothing more. And I just felt like on Father's Day, I didn't see women posting that they're doing things for another man that is actually at the club or at the bar or doing saying, hey, you look good, you smell good. I would have loved to see those type of videos of women taking the time out to actually go up to somebody they don't even know, just a random guy, and say, hey, we appreciate you. Thank you. Are you a father? Hey, well, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you. And I really mean it out of the bottom of my heart. I never seen that. I never seen anyone post that. I didn't see anything of anyone that are out there as a woman is saying, you know what, today is these guys' day. And let's make the best of it for them. I didn't see that. And I really wish that I would, but hey, us fathers, we take it with a grain of salt, and we're gonna take it as much as we can. And guess what? We're gonna move on and be happy of who we are. So all fathers, man, I'm saying to you, from another man to a man, all this weekend and of today. Happy Father's Day, man. I appreciate you, man. Most definitely. Y'all, now tonight is a very, very, very special night, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very special, special, special night. And I want to say, before I do anything, I want to give the Dallas Mavericks all the love, man. Dallas Mavericks, I want to give you the love, man. Hey, man. Yo, y'all are out there. The Dallas Mavericks is playing tonight. Tonight is game 5. Yeah, tonight is game 5. Yeah, that's right. Game 5. And I wish the best for the Mavericks. I know they're playing in Boston tonight, and Boston can close this thing out and win the whole series. I do feel that Boston will close this out tonight, and it'll be over. I don't see nothing else is going on with the Mavs or any other changes. I know Porzingis is live and better and direct right now. He will be playing. That's what I was told. I'm not for sure just yet, but that's what's in the media right now. So, I mean, Boston coming, y'all. They coming to win. They coming to destroy. And if Boston were to win tonight, I'm still taking my hat off to the Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks, y'all had a great year. Nobody expected y'all to be in the position that you were in, and I respect that. Kyrie Irving and Luka, man, y'all are great. Man, keep working, man. Keep doing your thing, and I think the Dallas Mavericks will be a great team. They're going to add some more pieces to the puzzle. Y'all going to see more of the Dallas Mavericks being a greater team by next year. Dallas Mavericks, please hold your head up after tonight. I would, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't bet that the Dallas Mavericks would win. But I will say this: I hope that the Dallas Mavericks have a great game. I hope they play their hearts out. I hope they go. Man, I hope they play very hard tonight. That's all I can say. But it's going to be a really good game. Boston Celtics, I know there's a lot of Boston Celtics fans that are in Dallas. Boston Celtics, man, I want to say, man, you have had a great season this year. And a big ups to you. Big round of applause to you as well. We thank you so much, man. It's going to be a great game tonight. So if y'all out, like I say, it still was Father's Day. Ladies, take this man out to see the game tonight. This is one of the things, man, you can do, ladies. If you know a guy and you want to do something for him, this is the best thing to do. Say, hey, I want to take you to watch the Mavs game tonight, and I got your drinks. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, listen, if you got $40, you're going to drink 4 beers. That's about $30. If you drink 4 beers, that's about $30. If he drinks a beverage, that's about, I say, $42 to at least. If you get 4 drinks, that's enough for him. You know, get 3 Crown and Cokes, or 3 vodkas and cranberry, something like that, or some Hennessy. You know, $45. Get him 3 to 4 drinks. That's good. Watching the game. Man, just do that for that brother, man. Do that for a guy that's been trying to talk to you. Let him take that guy out, ladies. Come on, man. Y'all sit up here. Y'all do a lot of talking, man. Y'all be on the internet all the time, but y'all will not spend a damn dollar on a man. My God. And it's only $10, $20, $30 that you need to spend on this guy that can treat you very well. He's gonna, in matter of fact, he's probably gonna refuse of you buying him that drink. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, come on, ladies. We gotta do better than this, man. Especially if you're over 45. If you're over 45, it shouldn't be a problem of you spending $10, $20 on a man for a drink. My God. Ooh, wait. Man, selfishness runs so deep, and it runs really deep on these women, man. Women don't want to do shit for no man. They don't want to do unless you're doing it for them. It is sad that a man has to go through this, and y'all talk about how much money y'all make, how much y'all can rule the world, and different things that y'all go through, and how y'all can do this, and how you got houses and cars and businesses and more than men, and you can't even spend $20 on a goddamn man. Sad as hell. But hey, y'all, watch the game tonight, man. Take a man out tonight, man. It's still Father's Day weekend. I still say Monday still falls on the weekend for me as barbers. So, hey, y'all, go out and watch the game tonight, man. It's going to be a really, really good game. We're going to have a lot of fun. I hope that the Dallas Mavericks play their heart out. I hope they win. But I don't see them winning. I think Boston clears it up tonight. It was the end of the series tonight. And Boston win the national championship, and they are the great team of this year, of this era, and that's what it is. So, hey, y'all, I gotta go. Peace and love to everybody, man. I hope everybody had a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I hope everybody get the chance to watch this video. There's a lot going on, man, tonight. Please go out, watch the Mavericks game tonight. It's going to be filled with a lot of joy. Y'all root these Mavericks on tonight, man. Peace and love to everybody, all the Father Day guys that are out there, all my partners in crime, man, the ones that you know who you are, man. Much love to you, you and your family, and your kids, and everybody, man. Man, so much, man, so much, man. Thank y'all so much for listening, man. I hope y'all keep listening. Please spread the word, man. I got a lot of stuff going on, man, that you will be seeing me a lot more on social media, man. Keep it up. Thank y'all so much. Keep liking, share, comment, any way that you can. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you.